Yes. Our question is, write a program, means write a class declaration that calculate functions to calculate and display the volume. First of all, calculate and display means the method which you are going to create, this method is going to display the value, not returning the value, they are going to display the value. Okay, so volume of cube, volume of cylinder, and volume of cuboid. So for 3, to calculate the volume of cube, calculate the volume of cylinder, calculate the volume of cube, these formulas also given. So how we start the program? See, as much as easy you can do your program, you have to solve in easy manner. Okay, so here usually we are starting the program with public static void main, but the function overloading program. So here I am giving the public void, it is not void, it is void, public void volume. We have to keep remember that which volume we want to create first. Here according to the question you have to calculate the volume of the cube. So formula of the volume of cube is what? Side multiply by side multiply by side. So how many parameter I require? I require only one parameter, not 3, because only one variable is going to be multiplied by 3 times. Okay, so it is inside. Okay, then the body of the function. This first line is the tag of the function, header of the function, or you can say first line of the function. Then after this, curly braces are there. So whatever statement you are going to write between these curly braces known as body of the function. So what this statement I have to write? I have to display the area. So instead of declaring the variable in the system.out.println, directly I am doing it. Area, sorry, volume of cube. Then here in bracket I will do the calculation of the side multiplied by side multiplied by side. That calculation I can do in extra variable also, that variable I will display. Okay, that way is also correct. Then the second method, because this is a function overloading program. Okay, so first I have created the function to calculate the volume of the cube. Now I have to create the function to calculate the volume of cylinder. Okay, but because this is the function overloading, so I will not change the name of the function like cube, cuboid, cylinder. No, function name will be same, because what is the function overloading? Function overloading means same name with the different form. Function name will be same, but the parameter list will be different. Okay, so here how many parameter I require? See the formula, pi multiply by r square h. Okay, this is square, r square h. So pi value I will do in the method only. I will not accept from the user, but the value of r and value of h I will accept. So here I can change the data type also. So here I'm using double r double, or you can use integer also, it's up to you, double r, but these method signature will be different, double h. Okay, then volume of, write it, cuboid, volume of cylinder, sorry, volume of cylinder. So here I will multiply, value of pi is 3.14. To avoid the calculation mistakes, you will write 3.14 instead of 22 divided by 7. If you will do the 22 divided by 7, then it will give you 0, because 22 is also integer and 7 is also integer. And r square, r multiplied by h. Okay, then after that, third method I have to declare. Third method, to calculate the volume of cuboid. Okay, so same I will do, and I will keep the name also same, void volume. But how many parameters? CLWH. 3 parameters I have to pass. So in the double also I can pass, or in the integer I can pass, is up to you. Okay, L double H is already there. Okay, then double W. Now the volume of cuboid. L multiplied by W multiplied by H. Yes, all 3 methods are done. Now the calling. How we will call? Public static void main. And here we will make the object first. So how we are making the object? Class name, then object name. Here I'm giving obj equals to new, then again class name, means constructor. Okay, so here by using this obj, means by using this object obj dot volume, every time I will call the volume only, because I have declared the method as the volume, but with the different parameters. Then obj dot volume, 2 parameter of the double, like 5.5 comma 4.5. Then third method, again volume, 3 parameters of double, comma 2.0. Whatever you want to give, you can give. But here in the comment, you can mention volume of cuboid. Here you can mention volume of cylinder. Here you can mention volume of cube. Okay, then see the compilation. I'm executing the program. Void main, volume of cube, volume of cylinder, volume of cuboid. Now see, again I'm repeating what is the function overloading. Function overloading means when all the method in the program are having the same name but with the different parameter list. So it is the function overloading. Okay, so here we are doing volume. We are overloading the method as the volume. So all the methods name instead of the main we will keep as the volume only. Okay, then after the volume, here I'm giving you, then here I'm writing parameters. See there, here function name is same, but the parameter, here I'm passing only one integer parameter. Okay, here I'm passing 2 double parameter, here I'm passing double parameter, but the 3. Okay, so it means this signature is different. Now see, in the main method, program will execute by the static method always, because static method are the class method, if you remember. Okay, so because static method as the class method means program's execution will start from the main method. So first of all, first line will be executed. It's going to create the object of this class. So this is the syntax of object creation. Now by using the object, we are calling all the above methods, because these volume methods are the instance method. To call the instance method, we need to create the object. Okay, that's why I have created the object obj. So obj dot volume, then one integer parameter. Now which signature is going to be matched? See that first one, volume, integer parameter. So this line is going to be executed. Means this body of the function is going to be executed. Means this first volume is going to be called. Okay. Then if I am passing the two parameter of the double, then this signature is going to be matched. So that's why it's going to call this method. Then next one means in the third, volume of the cuboid. So here three parameters of the double, so this method is going to be passed. Now suppose if here I am not passing the two parameters, then what will happen? See over here, first parameter means first method of the cube will be executed, second volume of the cylinder will be executed, then again only two parameters now, so it's not going to call the cuboid, it's going to call the cylinder. See that, compile. Then execute. See that, cube, cylinder, cylinder. Okay, because here I'm passing only two parameters. So which signature is going to be matched? This second one signature. So it's going to execute that second one method only. Okay, understood? I hope you have written this program. Program means if I want to make this program by using the return, so what the changes I will do, at the place of the void I will use the return type. So if I'm doing the calculation of the integer data types, I'm going to get the value written back in the integer only. So at the place of the system.out.println, here I will write return side multiplied by side multiplied by side. Then here also double I will use double, then what is going to be returned? Return. Then that formula I will write 3.14 r multiplied by h. That is okay. Then after that, here also double is going to be returned. Okay. Then at the place of the system.out.println, I will write return L multiplied by W multiplied by H. Return L multiplied by W multiplied by H. Okay, in the bracket also you can write or you can omit the bracket. It's up to you. No props at all. Yes, now very important in the calling, how you are going to do the calling. So very easy method to call this return type of the methods. What we will do? We will call this in the system.out.println. This object we are going to call in the system.out.println, the volume of cube, this obj.volume, like that only. Quickly write it. Then system.out.print cylinder, volume of the cylinder, system.out.println volume of the cylinder. This is the easiest method to call this.